Welcome Atomites, I'm Atomic Dog, and we're back with the final part of The Wolf Among Us, episode 5, Cry Wolf. So let's go. Last episode we found a crooked man in his crooked lair with Tiny Tim, or not Tiny Tim, Tim. Yeah.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
No. Well, yes, but, you know. Yeah.
Not if I can avoid it.
Couldn't avoid it in that situation. Dragon wing. Snow. Not snow, that's not snow.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Oh yeah, that's why we said we would.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
The rules are the
kinda had to.
rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Ouch. Shot in the butt. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh God, Bigby!
I'll be fine.
This time
Just a
was no
flesh wound.
joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Dang, boy.
Bigby, wait. When you get the crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
We'll try.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We
There
have
he
a
is.
great deal to discuss.
Ooh, exciting. Can you skip this? No. Okay. Just circling that epic music. Bit of a game freeze there. At least the clipping has stopped. There was that weird clipping noise when we tried recording this, but it's stopped now, so that's good. Very Stranger Things soundings, well, all those came out before that, so. I can't dance. This saved my life. Okay. Cry wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
But we agreed to talk to him. Observe your surroundings.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Dude, just chill, chill. Yeah.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
The guy just pulled a gun out on us.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
Ugh.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every
Dude,
intention
chill.
of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Oh yeah, of course that's the Jersey Devil.
Well,
Whooped
Sheriff,
his butt.
for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you
I'm
mean?
not sure.
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery,
That.
kidnapping, extortion, murder?
Murder.
What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
certain
yeah.
this isn't some conspiracy against me?
Nope.
I'm a well-connected man. Well-moneyed.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you.
One of your
But I hope you
companions
believe me
shot
when I
me.
say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
Good
The recent
leave.
murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
We knew that.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over
We
with.
did it.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Damn. Should have said the other one.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Mm-hmm.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you?
Mm-hmm.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
I'm scared of him, though.
But in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
He doesn't seem that worried.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Oh, that is power. Oh. You're coming with me.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Oh, did he?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Yes.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
Yeah. They have no choice.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms?
I'm taking him with me.
You can have Georgie.
Oh, there you go.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Let's talk.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the
Oh, yes,
fuck
you
is this
can.
shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
Wow,
here!
they all hate each other.
Apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
Are you going to
You can go
incriminate
join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
yourself? Language.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well.
Uh-oh. Maybe that was a mistake.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator.
I can
Why
tell.
negotiate when you can just decide?
Uh-oh. Oh, bugger. Crap.
Did I miss anything good?
Good crap.
Well,
She
look
said that's
at
not
you
good.
all fixed up.
Oh, please don't hurt me again. Ooh.
Take this!
Oh crap. Oh, what is that?
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Ooh. Oh, you dick.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ugh, that's not horrible. That's not so bad. Can't beat the wolf. Gotcha. Ah, dang, Bigby.
Oh god.
Yep. Oh, we are angry. Oh, they don't.
This way.
Where are they going? You stay down. Lights out. I wouldn't try it, you two. Into the mirror. Trophy at beginning of the end. Oh yeah.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
So, I'm coming for you. Gun blast. This is fun. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh yeah. Use that sniffing power. Well, this is going to cause a bit of havoc. Here we go. Jump the building! Jump the building! Oh. Yeah! Oh, there's no way we can jump that. Oh, there is. Oh, dang! Everyone seems remarkably calm, but
Fuck! What was that?
what do you think? It is us. Oh, it's you. Crap.
Take him off!
I can't.
Hold on tight, David. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Don't run us over. Don't be mean. Oh, see, the other guy was a crooked man. We should have gone after him. Oh, here they come.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Oh, that's not gonna stop me.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Damn, lost him. Oh, Bigby as a wolf looks so cool.
Come on.
Where do we expect them to go? Of course we're gonna go there. Ah, yes, we need some more pants. Are they this? They are the identical pants that he was wearing. Okay. Let's have a look at Georgie's car first. Anything in there? Just in case.
Shit.
Yeah, he's losing a bit of blood. Oh, exciting times. This house is straw, which we can blow down.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
Let's have a
How
look.
did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault.
Might have stabbed a bit harder than we thought we were gonna.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
You.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Yes, if I have to.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Or did he?
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
What does he keep saying that for?
I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Tempers are rising.
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then.
I don't
But
think
it
you're going
won't
to.
bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just
I'm gonna
come in
give him the
here
benefit
and
of the
blame
doubt.
me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Technically, I don't think it is. Let him go. Let's let him go.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
What?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion. You
promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Wow, this whole
You
thing is a
have
bit
to
of a mess.
understand, nobody was supposed to die.
Well,
When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
yeah, it kind of fell flat.
This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
Oh.
no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Oh, wow. Let's go to the doctor. I do not know that. Oh, but now I do. Oh, Georgie Porty putting me in.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Let's get him
I'm
out.
gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
I got that.
Old foundry by the river, alright?
Thank you.
Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Oh, crap.
I know what I did.
Make it merciful.
All right, Georgie.
Oh! Oh, wow. Didn't see, didn't see that coming. Although, to be fair, if you read the Fables comics, he's not in it. Neither is she. Well, time to go hunting the Crooked Man, I think. Actually, I don't think that this entire establishment is in the Fables things. It's not in the ones I've read so far. Fable stuff is so good. The comics are really cool. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep this play through this entire chapter. Finish it off. We might do another... Well, I've got a different game planned for next week, so we might do that. But I've got a, like I said, I bought the entire
Still more. He's here, all right.
like the company that makes them. I bought like a butt ton of their games. So yeah, including Game of Thrones, Guardians of the Galaxy, the Walking Dead ones, which we'll probably play. The Walking Dead ones are really, really heartbreaking to play. They're not fun. But the Guardians of the Galaxy one looks quite fun, so I might play that next. I might do that next. It's either that or Far Cry 5, one of the two. Let me know which one you think, Far Cry 5 or Guardians of the Galaxy. Ball is in your court. If not, I'll just pick them. Got my list of games to play right down there. I'm kind of thinking this isn't... I'm wondering if this isn't a long episode, but There's that packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
But why? I love that. Look at that shadow effect. That's so cool. Nope, that's not good. Hello. Bigby, you gotta check these things out carefully first.
Bigby Wolf.
No, no.
The big bad wolf.
I did the Mary challenge once with some friends of mine. We freaked out. Since then, I was like, I ain't playing anything to do that sort of stuff again because
You used to be something.
I ain't that dumb. And I don't want to attempt
They
anything.
used to fear you.
Oh, they still do. He's been watching us. She's been watching us. Someone's been watching us. Hey, look how happy they look. Hey, it's oh man. Oh, the three of them, yeah. Well, we did a bit of a cleanup. Oh, little, yeah. Nope. Nope. That's the Crooked Man's will. That
They'd hide
looks
anywhere
quite bad.
where small shivering bodies would fit.
Ugh. Bleach, lovely. I like the fact we're just confidently strolling through. That's gold. That could hurt. Oh, they're silver bullets. That was clearly gold.
Silver.
The big
It's gold.
bad wolf.
Uh-oh. Oh, she needs a mirror though, doesn't she? Whoa!
It's about time you showed
Man,
up.
she punches hard.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy.
Oh.
That's nice.
Let's do this.
Ah,
Now, I'm not a fighter,
I
but...
see you made it here in one piece.
Oh,
I
no.
do apologize, but I have some business to attend
Your
to.
butt needs a kicking.
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
No, no.
Don't worry.
Oh, I will.
This won't
I'll
take
come get you,
long.
sweetheart.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
She's got to be the most violent fable
He
ever.
doesn't want to play.
No, I don't.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Just hit her.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is
Yeah.
turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Gosh, she's... Booyah! Oh, she's gone again. Bigby, watch out for bullets. Can we smash the lights? She's behind you. She's behind you. That thing looks ominous. Let's try and do all we can not to fall into that. Oh, there she is. She glowing red. Wow, she moves fast. Oh, I'd love to be a werewolf. That'd be so cool. Pop, you know, transforming every full moon and run around buck ass naked. Well, actually, doesn't sound too bad. Oh, I've got to move. Oh, right. To be fair, I think I've... Ow! Ow! I didn't press it fast enough. How does she move like that? Oh, 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 oh. Gotcha. Ow!
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired of this ninja stuff. That's a lot of mirror pieces. That does not look nice. Lot of growling from the turtles. Oh, that would hurt. Oh, told you it was ominous. I couldn't reach to get off my back. No freeloaders. Dong. You gotta kind of. Oh, listen to that sound. Oh no, which one's the real one? Well, that's not good. She can literally be any one of them. That's what it means. Double press it. Oh boy. Well, we are getting out of this. Ain't going down easy. Puppy, lower your house down. There's one left. Oh yeah. That deserves to go. Oh, that was epic. That was epic. The final form of Bigby. Oh, you've got no pants now either. So we're actually about to run around the bookcase naked. Oh no, it's okay, we do have clothes. Need to do a little bit of a clean up. Trophy earned. A silver bullet. Oh, be careful.
Hello, Bigby.
Hello.
You look tired.
I am.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Ah,
This gun holds. I won't miss next time.
One of it.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow
Please do.
White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's
yeah,
what
she
I
kinda does.
want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished.
Well, I think you are.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a
True.
fair
That's
trial.
true. I do believe in that.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Why
The
would you
whole
want that?
town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Hmm.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
No, you just hired the guy to
I
do
think
it.
you know that.
That's
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
that murder by proxy.
I'm a businessman, not a
No,
killer.
that's
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
That's a good point. We don't
You're
want to annoy
often
Miss White. We like Miss White.
reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
You
What do
can.
you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
Justice.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do
We
what's
uphold the
right.
law.
2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
No, I don't believe. I don't think Georgie had a choice.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Yep.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
I think Georgie was
You
pushed to
really
desperate
think
measures.
I'm that stupid?
I understand you
For
have an
Vivian.
obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little.
Nah.
It's over. So, shall we get going?
All
let's
right,
go.
let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
Well,
What do you say? Fine. I'm
I'd rather
sure
not
Miss
get
White
shot
will
while
be pleased.
trying to
Such
steal
a
it.
reliable pup.
cuff him.
You're under arrest.
Oh, our eyes are
Given
finally
a
gone back to
trial in
brown.
front of your peers.
Give me your hands.
And your punishment will follow.
Yeah. He's up to something now. This cannot be the end of the episode. It's way too short. Although a good way to end it would be on a massive wolf battle. That would be epic. My last cigarette. All the achievements we're getting kind of lead to it being the end. But then again, The Wolf Among Us 2 should be out next year.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Here I am.
He's back.
There's Beauty and the Beast, Snow, Bluebeard, and Dr.
Motherfucker.
You two? That's not Dr. Swinehart, is it?
Okay. It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
Oh,
What
we got a
happened?
massive black eye.
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
What?
Not that you did well, but that, you know.
He's alive.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, look how happy
About
that makes
time
him.
you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
Those
off?
poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
Be quiet.
can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming
Oh,
here
it's the
on
butcher.
such short notice. I know normally
Dr.
we'd
Swinehart.
schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Yes.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
Dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
We got Snow's back.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support
Misunderstanding.
for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
No, he didn't.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
It's a fair trial.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon
Yeah,
which
they're harsh
your
in this
body will be
community.
committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's right.
But we promised you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
Exactly.
No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Exactly.
This
He's not
is
exactly going anywhere.
ridiculous.
Where does he keep those cuffs?
You have the floor.
Don't have like magic pockets.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
He's always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
No,
I would never authorize such an act.
not
Any
really.
of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
You hire
They do it because
very
they want to
violent
protect
people.
me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a
That's true, she
choice.
wasn't.
Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to let him talk.
But
Wasn't I?
Oh crap.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Yes.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything.
It's a bad idea to let him talk, I think.
Anyway, with nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
Oh no.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you
Oh
want
shoot.
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I have very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
that? It wasn't
Oh,
her
I made the
fault.
wrong mistake.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you
It
being
wasn't
too
creepy.
soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man. We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
We'll do better.
Haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
Beast. I get angry.
You're right.
Oh, phew.
You're all still afraid of him, even now.
Bluebeard's
But
probably
you
not.
needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Oh, yeah,
and
Bluebeard's
those
on our
girls
side.
will have their justice.
Gotcha. Solidarity.
Very
This doesn't look
good.
good.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister,
Oh,
but I
wait,
think
what
such a
about Narissa?
statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're
He's
trying
very
to
calm,
say that
isn't
I'm
it?
responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody?
I didn't do anything.
He was
Bluebeard.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
See?
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, You won't answer for your employees' behavior.
I've been really
but
nice to
I must
everyone.
perish for
This is
mine.
completely different.
I
We all.
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down.
Whoa.
This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about.
What is going on
We
here?
lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Oh,
Who
no, he's
was
getting
there
back.
while they idly played in their towers?
Don't.
Judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
I'm not a brutal
Who will
person.
protect you
I'm trying
from
to
the
help
big
everyone.
bad wolf?
The big bad wolf is the
Who will
good
be
big
that?
bad wolf now.
Miss White!
Yes, Nerissa.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
The curse is broken.
I'd like to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Oh,
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know
Boom.
what? Now it's my turn to talk.
yes. Oh, thankfully she
I
turned up.
found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No, he didn't.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
Oh,
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this.
Oh,
We all heard
booyah.
you say it.
Let's get the girls in then.
Now.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
What did I say?
Done then.
Aha.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him.
Good point.
Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I
I'll
can
make sure
help.
of it.
We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone
Easy,
needs
baby.
to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not? What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What
Exactly.
about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Oh boy.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh,
Are you
crap.
sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just Do what you think is right.
Oh, no. No.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can look.
Let's lock him up.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Oh yeah. One of them.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Good.
All right, do it.
Magic prisons up the north wind blows. Because that's right, because Bigby, his father was the north wind, his mother was a wolf. Bit of knowledge there for you. Oh, Bigby, you look a bit tired, and you probably should find some different clothes. Casual Fridays, you know, something like that. There is a reason he smokes so many cigarettes. You find that in the Fables comics. They made him a crow. That's cool.
Not what I was expecting.
So,
Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with
that's
it.
cool.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
So,
Work is
Flycatcher?
work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah,
You
Flycatcher.
gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Flycatcher's an interesting story in Fables. Oh,
This
hello, guys.
fucking line.
What's up, guys? Oh, look, Jack's back. There's Tim, there's, you again.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Thank you.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
New book of Fables entry unlocked. Wow, we're unlocking so many Fables. This is amazing. Why do I get the feeling something's gone wrong? Ready for a storm coming. Yellow Brick Roadhouse. Yellow Brick Road from Oz? Maybe? They didn't get a glamour.
I'm going! Jesus!
So I give you money for a glamour.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh?
Did you get
You
down?
promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Come on, Colin.
Oh yeah.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby!
What's up,
I
dude?
have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
We just help
Can you
everyone.
give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so
Of course I
if
will.
you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's interesting.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm?
Very nice.
I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Oh yeah.
You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, we're not allowed.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Nope, he ain't gonna be happy. Go on, give him a cigarette.
I'm sorry, Colin.
You got another one of those?
Yeah.
How about a smoke for the road?
Give him the pack.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby?
Yes.
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
See, Colin is actually at the start of the Fables comic book, so he does come back somehow.
Saying goodbye?
No, Nerissa, where are you going?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
It's okay. I get it.
I understand.
Listen, I came here
Comic books?
because I have to tell you something.
So,
what is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Please don't tell me you lied.
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Yeah.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
That's true. But unfortunately...
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said.
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep. I walked her over here.
So I would notice.
You were trying to get my attention.
Because they couldn't say anything.
You started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People
Not
like
saying
us
anything.
get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer,
Not anymore.
we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen.
Not on our watch.
Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true.
She can probably handle it on her own.
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
True.
You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Thank you.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew...
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this
We try to
place.
do good.
For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. Bye.
You're
There you
not
go.
as bad as everyone says you are.
I'm the big good wolf now. A bit ominous, that music.
I need
Okay.
to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, hang on.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Whoa. Okay. Who was that? That's the Where the Wolf Among Us 2 starts. She... Wait, hang on. There's something more to that. I'm going to have to think that through. So anyway, let's just do this quickly. What did you... so 54.3% of players killed Georgie. 67.7% people gave the Crooked Man... brought him back alive to give him a trial. I was in the minority of people who chose to imprison him. All of us basically accepted TJ's gift. What were your last words, Marissa? I hope I've done some good here. Ah, so the wolf has met Nerissa before. I don't know where from though. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Special stats. Oh. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Butcher, you offered him protection. Colin, you gave him a drink. You sent him to the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. Gave him money. Greenleaf offered her a job. Drank with Grin. Interrupted her sister's funeral. Nerissa, you tried to take that ribbon off in Bigham's office, but it didn't work. It's probably a good thing. Brought along with you to the trip trap. Showed her Crane's photos. Brought him back alive. Chose to wait for him. Accepted the beetle. Promised to give it to Snow. Stood up for him. Gave him money. That's in the bar. So we got a few more thingy bobs, fables. Let's have a quick look at them. See, I've read all of them actually. Let's have a quick look at the fables and then we'll end it there. Oh, I'm looking forward to the Wolf Among Us 2 then. I want to know who Nerissa is. I want to know who she is. Look at fables, let's have a look. So there's a few we missed, but never mind. So, Vivian? The girl with the ribbon. Vivian was the very first person to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon resulted in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life, and she made a nice man, was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night she was sleeping and attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian awoke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbons not from being done. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realised then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone with the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. Ooh. Pudding and pie. Yeah, they set up the pudding and pie. Oh, yeah. Bigby's true form, the big bad wolf. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. Wow, that is tall. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from the father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for a normally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. In the fables, Bigby tried to eat Red Riding Hood's grandma, and then after he was caught by the woodsman and thrown into the river, he survived because he held his breath long enough to pass the stones. Mary's loyalty, part of the job. Bloody Mary began working with the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the hit woman, should that be? Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Fabletown Justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't many hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who is being charged. A new order. Snow White in charge. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in establishing Fabletown and personally ensured that many fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing her work as Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. That's true. Sheriff Bigby. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With the Fable colony quickly developing the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Oh, so he doesn't have a glamour. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many fables didn't trust him. He was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the arts community. I think he redeemed himself. To no end. So anyway, that was The Wolf Among Us 2. Do let me know if you want me to play another game like this. I can't remember the company's name that make them. Is it Traveller's Tech? Something like that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. I'll return with a brand new video tomorrow, but until then, you stay atomic, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.